Tail, you can actually threaten a kill on these heroes. It shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
I like his lead. I think his buffs have been quite good. You
Well,
can't
he's
touch
got the
it.
double, triple,
There's 4 already.
quadruple Shadow Poison. Yeah, he's looking for a
5.
fifth. One maybe more right click. Well, that's just enough. First blood. Jabs just found him. He got double poison into a disruption, then he just hit 3 more.
These voice lines are very interesting.
A favorite.
There's a lot of good ones, to be honest. Probably my favorite is from 496. The one that everyone's spamming. Winnable, winnable.
Oh, okay. I like the steady pumpy one. That one's grown on
steady
me a lot.
bumpy B.
It kind of
So Raven's
vacuums
like,
him a
okay,
little
whatever.
bit to safety. Yeah. A little bit odd.
The level 2 Iron Shell putting on a lot of pressure though.
DJ maybe now can be the one in trouble. They've got another snowball up and they jump on top of him. The Lucent Beam mini stun helping him out a bit, but Bok is going to just chase him down.
Just in range. There was like a millisecond.
Boomy taking out the Shadow Demon. Has hit level 3. So DK farming is fine, but you mentioned there the PA versus DK lane is going pretty even. This is something we kind of saw last game where these lanes maybe that you feel Fnatic should go Fnatic's way don't go quite as one-sided. Boomy though.
One more
They
poison.
get this kill again. Yeah, 4 poisons, that should be enough damage. Is he gonna pop it? He goes for a 5th. That's a sure thing. I don't think he needed it, but
Yeah. Early game tempo, and his DP needs to come off a good start. Once you have level 6, maybe even start to threaten some towers.
top lane again. The snowball on him with the tag team. They vacuum back Raven.
This
He's taking a lot of Iron Shell damage, but with a TP from Jabs, he should be okay here. He gets back to his tower. Has some Lucent Beams they can chuck out. Tim's could be the one in some trouble now. Second point in poison. Doing a lot of damage here, and with a double, now triple poison stack here. I believe they should be able to get this kill. Yep, there's a beam. The snowball's there. Bok going to turn this one around. They want the kill on DJ in revenge, but Bok doesn't have an Iron Shell on himself. He's out of mana. Got the neutral stack, though.
Yep, that's good. Gotta make sure that Lesher doesn't get this, but he just rotates bottom with the Dragon Form as well. Easiest tower of their life.
Yeah. And the response up top, is it going to be proportionate? It may include a kill here. Raven is still up here. Gabby should not have been staying up here this long with both Bok and Gabby making the move. DJ going to be forced to TP out, and he's going to...
He's being low!
Oh, he's still... What to say? I thought it was out, but was he TPing to the bottom
He TP'd to the mid tower where Lesh already TP'd.
Oh, Boomy hits the Impale now with the fun Leshrac trying to defend this mid lane. Armel is not going to be able to chase him with the X's, but he gets some good damage. This T1 mid taking damage as well as up top. TNC
Taiwan
making some great moves. The Shadow Team with the disruption save will help keep Chuan alive from the snowball in. Tim will pay the price. Great positioning from Jabs.
Yep. Well,
the Lion, just level 5 though. He doesn't actually have Finger of Death, but they have got Nexusism. They're fishing, and Death, his Blink Dagger not up. Are they going to see him? The smoke down pops, they see Death.
He's TP
out, but there's an Earthquake. Death! No escape for you. He was not expecting the rotation down here, and they're going to throw an Exorcism to make sure they get this kill. He was 200 away from a Blink Dagger.
it feels super bad if you're Dragon Knight. Now your blink is delayed by at least 2 minutes. Bot tower, I don't think they're going to get the whole tower, but at least half health.
Tims may regret this snowball. They just threw it. He's just going to turn around and dish out a Walrus Punch before he goes down. Yeah.
It's already farmed. They missed the time.
Yeah, Gabby's already out. Perhaps a little bit exposed, but he's sitting back now. Gabby's going to be carefully blurred. He is blurred up. Instead, they find Bok. Gabby's like, oh, what's going on here? This doesn't look so pretty. He's going to leave Bok to die. Is the turnaround there? Radiant actually glyphed to try to get some tower damage out with the split shot, but...
That Aghanim Scepter is going to be providing a lot of bonus health for all of these heroes on the Radiant. Yeah, you can already see DP sitting at 2.3k health. It's going to be a tough kill.
Armel, Blink, Dragon Tail is there. The Split Earth follow-up potentially could cause him some problems. He's getting purged up as well. Armel in trouble, but the Snowball save is there. It snowballs him in, keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Can Armel heal himself back up? He's Spirit Siphoning, but it's not enough. He does go down with the extras and committed. I don't think you want to take this fight. TNC lose 2 quickly. The team can use the Aegis so much, they still need a BKB on Gabby perhaps, and they lose their bottom tier 3 tower. They are trying to defend mid on the Fnatic side. Gabby's going to be a little bit careful. He's got the Aegis, but they may just kill him twice. Silence comes out onto the Leshrac, but there's going to be a Dragon Tail as soon as he comes out, and yeah, he needs a Blink Strike target. The Snowball stun going on through. He's looking to Blink to Armel. He does succeed in doing so. Tims trying to save the day. Gabby's still in trouble, though. They get the kill, and Gabby gets punished. They saw 4 heroes bottom, so I guess they felt it was safe to go mid, but Fnatic are just too quick.
We have seen it last game as well, where Gabby with his Aegis, or they catch Darkseid with the Yules as well.
No. Not ready for it, as that's going to be an easy free pickoff.
Yeah, Gabby has to be really careful with these Aegises.
Yeah, their vision basically should see somebody, and it doesn't.
Yeah, and Abaddon is on prime course to just intercept the smoke.
And he's doing this intentionally. Like,
yeah.
Fnatic drew a square around their Ancients as if they knew this was coming. Yeah, and Luna actually comes as well. Does have a BKB. Luna getting blown up by the Finger of Death. Oh, Raven gets blown up too fast. DJ couldn't get the shield up because he was stunned as well. It felt like Fnatic knew that was coming. Actually. Yeah.
He preemptively shielded himself, probably thinking, I'm going to intercept the smoke gang, but then it never happened.
Alone and, you know, dies or whatever, it's fine, but suddenly Gabby's on the high ground. He's got a double damage rune. They need to deal with Gabby, but there's going to be a vacuum to kind of disjoint this one. The Chain Stun is there. The Snowball Save comes into play now. With the Shadow Demon Agonist, is this going to be enough to cancel out
Gabby,
the PA?
Gabby, careful!
BKB TPing. No, yep. He gets out of there. Just Blink strikes away. Doesn't go for the TP. What he was considering, he can get the jump here. It's an illusion room, which is pretty nice as a save. Gabby maybe going to jump in and just cause confusion with this to prevent himself getting purged, but Roche is starting to drop, getting low, but not dropping too fast. They still have time to get here. Gabby, does he look to jump in and make his play? Has the Orbit Destruction. Shadow Demon on the side. They get the first break onto Armel. They find the Shadow Demon. They instantly kill him. Gabby doesn't get purged. As the BKB's coming out on the Fnatic side, they're protecting their cores. Then Luna, and now they're going to snowball in. They want DJ. Instead, they're going to switch targets. The board's punch on Raven, isolating him. PA getting purged. PA cannot get the crits here. Even through the BKB, Gabby's just being entirely negated, but it's Armel. He's the carry of this fight in the front lines, but he runs out of Spirit Siphons and finally goes down, even though he takes the Luna with him. Are there more purge charges? Shadow Demon's still got one to go. He's going to throw out the last one as Gabby is in some trouble.
The poison!
He gets low. No more poison. Now the mana drain.
Oh,
Gets the shard. He's mana burning everybody. Gabby goes in and back out. The Aghanim Scepter helping him out here. Can he find more? What a team fight. Gabby played that so goddamn freaking well. Oh. Paladin sword too.
They are. Shot, Aegis, cheese. Oh, Jeff has to die back if you die.
He just bought back, and perhaps it's going to be a second death on him. They're already tipping him. They know they've found the Shadow Demon, and now they can perhaps even go for a high ground play. Death Prophet back in 20 won't have Exorcism, so...
Shadow Demon is pretty far away once more from his Aeon Disc with that. And now the shard up on PA is going to make him very squishy on the Dragon Knight.
Goes for the one-shot play.
Oh, he caught him!
Okay, with the shards block, gonna get the kill, and Death blinked into this one! Oh no! He's a madman. The Fan of Knives just shredding some of these Fnatic heroes with that percent-based damage. TNC finding kill after kill. It's the Gabby PA. This guy, the best PA in Southeast Asia. And he's putting on a show here. Every time I see him play this hero, he's always going this Axe build. He just loves what the item brings to the hero, and able just to constantly run at Fnatic and outplay them.
This Split Earth shot, though, is doing a lot of work.
Exorcism's back up, though.
I guess you can slow them down a bit more, but this Fan of Knives makes Dragon Knight just like a paper plane. This plus 12 armor is just gone. 8 armor against DP, you're gonna be in a minus. He's just gonna die.
Yeah, making great use of Orb of Destruction. Was toggling in the Paladin Sword when she got low last fight as well. As here comes TNC, smoking up with the wraparound. They get a jump, Aura's punch in, and that's the DK melting. Couldn't get his BKB off, and also, yeah, just the Fan of Knives. So good.
And it's a DP ult pop. You wanna go for the mid-ranks.
And with the Axe Scepter, all those spells, like the Fan of Knives, they reset whenever Gabby gets a kill in these fights.
Yeah, it's really good to get it with a shard. And so mid-rank's gone. Do they want to go for more? Looks like, yes.
I did that way. You know, crazy point. Doesn't he consider a Rapier at some point at all?
Potentially. I think the answer we'll have right after the smoke.
Yeah, we'll see how this fight goes. Death blinks in. Oh! They all get stunned! The Centaur! The hero! What was that Centaur doing? They get all the BKBs off the Fnatic side. They're looking to finish off this PA who has been purged up. They're looking to get the Blink Strike away. PA still alive for now, but the chase is on in Fnatic. That Centaur! That was a neutral, right? It wasn't dominated. It was just a neutral centaur. And Armel has a cheese. I don't know if he wants to pop it here. He's going, back towards the wrong base. It's an ultra kill. It's a team by Fnatic. Centaur lol. Oh my god. It was a 4-man stun from a neutral creep in a grand final game. What the hell just happened, Black?
That was a perfect fight also for Fnatic. They get the purge on the PA. He can't run anywhere.
Even without the Centaur, it may have been. It looked like it could be a good fight, but it's hard to know. Many things could happen if there wasn't a 4-man stun. Death's going to get the BKB stun off. They blow up the Dragon Seer, the Dark Seer before he can do a whole lot. Schwan now in the front lines with the Leshrac BKB. And TNC are just throwing away their lives to try and defend their base here. Armel, she's keeping alive a bit longer. Armel on the sides with a Spirit Siphon healing him back up. He's making this fight work. They take out the DK Abba. They're going to get the Leshrac as well. Armel with the cheese is holding. They kill 4. They're going to get a team wipe with Jebs. Can't find a way out of this one. And even with the Aeon, he's still going down. They get double racks, but they pay the heavy, heavy price of their entire team to get there in time. They need it.
Remember though, SD Purge will also purge their DD.
Gabby's going to be trying to fight out of this blur. They want to blow up the Shadow Team, and Aeon Disc is back up. He blinks and he's looking for the DJ kill. He gets it. Oh, silence with the break. There's nothing he can do about that. The Phantom Knife, the break. Not just against heroes like the DK, against an Abba with the break. Yeah, PA does not want to maybe poke at these buildings. It's going to get Surge. Gabby's like, do I go in? Am I going to get... gets hit by a Split Earth. Has the Iron Shell on for a bit of extra health here. Of course, that can be purged off. Shadow Demon just sitting back invis. Has a Shadow Amulet to play around. Jab's trying to use this when they blink in with the Dragon Tail. They go in on Gabby. The first purge come out. That's the first life. Can they kill her a second time? They have the wall, making some illusions here. Armel on the front line, very tanky. The second purge comes out. Jabs gets his Aeon Disc proc, has a Shadow Ammo. They need detection. What a pickup from Jabs. He's just hiding here invis. This is so smart from the Shadow Demon. He's got one more purge to play around. Does he go for Gabby here? He's just staying in the trees and in invis. Blink Dragon Tail. They get the kill on the Lion. Can they get more? Oh.
Still a late game menace.
Here comes TNC, smoked up, going down the mid lane.
Double damage PA.
One. Careful, there's going to be a Cycling Dash with a Blink Impale. They blow up the Lush with the Finger of Death, and they find a second target with the Abba, who does get the borrowed time off, but may still get chased down if they're not careful. Gets stunned up by the Earth Spike, and that DK just walked into a cleaving crit, and lost half his health there. They both have buyback, but these buybacks in late game can be so important. TNC, they're not playing scared here in the late game. They're going for that killing blow. Gonna force those 2 buybacks and may have to back off with Exorcism wearing off here.
Yeah, extending the lead even further. And the next row.
Oh, good scouting with the Sigil. They're gonna find these wards and take it out.
They have 2 more buybacks.
Buybacks were used. Blink stun. They find the Lion in the pit, but he's maybe baiting with his Aeon Disc. Death is going to look to bring him down as Roche respawns in front of them. Raven in the front lines has the Eclipse. He's going to throw it out. He's standing on top of the Darkseer wall, though. He's got to be careful. He takes out his illusion now. They look for the next target. Armel with his Exorcism. They'd love to bring him down. Back to the high ground goes Jabs. Jabs is in some trouble. He goes in busy. Has used up all his purges. He goes down. Now the DK as well. They both got buyback on the high ground. It is the Lion just draining everybody, sucking out all their mana. Gabby getting low. He is going to die. The PA with buyback. Every single TNC hero using buyback. And now a Blink. Earthspike. Boomy. Catches out 2. DJ has the shields though there. Can he keep Luna alive? They do a buyback on this Luna if she goes down. Making the amount of damage that's lacking. Gabby's on the north. Is he going to try and make a play here? Yep. They're in the pit. They're killing this fast. TNC get the Earthspike off at a good time. No one's going to go in for the steal though. Tron pops his BKB just to guarantee that they can pick up some of these items and more at the tier 4s. So like Mega Creeps is not going to be the way they win this game. Raven on the front lane just with that Solar Crest, but top lane Chuan says, okay Raven, you distract them and I'm going to go top with the Edict. If they don't defend this lane, we will happily take the Mega Creeps. And they do force a glyph here. BKB gets the wall out, gets an illusion of this Luna who's also hex up. Luna getting low, gonna lose her first up, gets disrupted, still alive for now. Luna gonna go down as soon as she comes down. They've lost the Abaddon who doesn't have buyback.
Raven bought back for this.
Bought back. Okay. It's the Leshrac with the Aegis. Yeah, this is a disaster for Fnatic. The Leshrac dies once, but maybe die a second time. They couldn't keep the Luna alive. And now they're just all going to get team wiped. TNC with an ultra kill on Gabby. He just shredded them. No, They got time for both. I think that's what they're saying.
Play safe and then even safer.
I'm not sure what the Luna's plan is here. It's sitting at the base here. If anything, it's just figuring out, do I want to type GG with lowercase GG or uppercase GG?
Yeah,
that seems like what
you can do.
Fnatic's
kick him away. Oh no.
And it's all over. They take out the Luna. It's GG.
This must be
Fnatic.
heartbreaking. After that Centaur Stomp,